Donald Trump has been found liable of sexual abuse and defamation of E. Jean Carroll. He has not been found liable when it comes to rape. Why am I using the term liable? I'm using the term liable because this is a civil lawsuit, and Trump, indeed, these are not criminal charges. Trump has been ordered to pay $5 million in damages. This is a major story we've been following for some time. E. Jean Carroll, a writer, alleges that Donald Trump sexually assaulted and raped her in the Bergdorf Goodman department store in Manhattan in New York City in the 90s. The reason, before I go further, Donald Trump, in denying those accusations, insulted her in a number of different ways. Due to a special provision that allows you to bring a civil suit in cases of sexual assault, even when the criminal aspect has passed its statute of limitations, E. Jean Carroll was able to sue Trump civilly in New York, both for sexual assault and for defamation. And she has prevailed, we can say. CNN reports a Manhattan federal jury found that Donald Trump sexually abused E. Jean Carroll in a luxury department store dressing room in the spring of 1996 and awarded her $5 million for battery and defamation. Carroll alleged Trump raped her in the Bergdorf Goodman department store and then defamed her when he denied her claim, saying she's not his type and suggested she made up the story to boost book sales. Trump denied all wrongdoing. He does not face jail time as a result of the civil verdict. While the jury did find that Trump sexually abused her, sufficient to hold him liable for battery, the jury did not find that Carroll proved he raped her. So there's a bunch of different stories that are going on here. One of the stories is Trump's lawyer and other maggots saying Trump prevailed. He was not found liable for rape. That's one perspective. The other perspective is Trump did not prevail. He's been ordered to pay $5 million for sexual assault and for defamation. And he certainly did not prevail. The other perspective, and we'll look at Trump's response, is that this is all just the same politically organized weaponization of law enforcement that they've been saying now for years. There's no evidence of that whatsoever. Everything here was handled based on every lawyer I spoke to this morning. Everything was handled perfectly by the judge, despite Trump's allegations that the judge has it out for Trump in some way. Now, there is the belief that there will be an appeal here. Trump's lawyer, Tacopina, I forget, is it Joe Tacopina, said that they will appeal and again restated that Trump prevailed in the sense that he was not found liable for rape, but the outcome is still quite bad for Trump. Will Trump pay the $5 million? Well, we don't know. Certainly not before any relevant appeals have concluded. That we can be sure of. If Trump ultimately does pay, maybe he can do some of the things he's done in the past, like maybe reroute $5 million in, I don't know, campaign donations to pay for this or something along those lines. The MAGA people already dismissing this as, listen, it's simply a civil case. This isn't criminal. It's no big deal, as if suddenly civil cases are completely irrelevant. But of course, we know that that's not the case. After the break, we are going to look at the complete crumbling of Trump in response to this, as well as a former Trump White House staffer coming forward and saying there were countless allegations of sexual harassment against Trump while he was president of the United States. Forget about the dozens of allegations against Trump before he became president. It turns out that there are dozens of allegations against Trump while he was in the White House. We just learned about this in the last 24 hours. Incredible, but not surprising. We will talk about that after the break.